All right, so for the think about it, we are reflecting this image over the bolded line, and then we're going to record all of our coordinates. So in lesson 6, we reflected over the x-axis, which is here, and the y-axis. This lesson is the same. They're just giving us different lines to reflect over, but the idea is the same. You start with one point, so I'm going to start with point C. It's 2 spaces from this line of reflection, so I just go 2 spaces in the other direction for C prime. Point A is 2, 3, 4 spaces from the line of reflection, so I go 2, 3, 4 spaces in the other direction for A prime, and B is 2, 3, 4, 5. So I go 5 in the other direction, 2, 3, 4, 5 for B prime. I'll do my best to connect my points. Oh, where's C prime? Here. So here is my image after reflecting it over this line of reflection. This line of reflection is at x equals -1. Whenever you have a line that starts with x equals, it's going to be a vertical line. Because here's what's happening. Here's what's happening. If you say x equals -1, that means all of your x's are -1. So I can have the point -1, 2, -1, 3, -1, 4. They're all going to be on this line. So when you see x equals, you just go to the number and you make a vertical line. I'll change my color here. And if you have y equals lines, those are going to be your horizontal lines, because all the y's are the same number. So say I have y equals 2. That means the point 0, 2, 1, 2, 2, 2, all of my y values are 2. So I go to +2. Let's make it -2 so it doesn't overlap. All my y's are -2. So I go to -2, and that's where the line y equals -2 would be. You're going to write this down. There's a slide for it to remind you, but your x equals lines are vertical and your y equals lines are horizontal. Now for our ordered pairs, just check your work to see how you did. So point A started at 3, 5, and it reflected to -5, 5. Point B started at 4, 1, and reflected to -6, 1. Point C started at 1, 2, and reflected to -3, 2. Now this makes sense because I'm doing a right to left reflection, so only my x's should change. And as you see, x's changed and y's stayed the same. The next slide is your conjecture. Make sure you write your conjecture in your notes, and then you're going to go through some notes and then some practice problems.